Howdy everyone, Pocher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're going to talk about the notes released for patch 1.13? I don't know what we're up to. 1.13 I'm pretty sure is what we are currently at. So, yeah. And with it comes a bunch of brand new things, mainly new ways to acquire heroes, but yeah, we'll go over everything, we'll talk about it, and what this means for the game. So as you can see, Age of Magic 2 hours ago, so fairly new. I wasn't straight on it, but I got there. Less than a month has passed since the last update, and we're already testing the new one. It will include the Brotherhood of Heroes, the new event, the Indigo Runes, and other improvements. Okay, so first up, we've got the Brotherhood of Heroes, the new event, the Indigo Runes. So that is the brand new currency being brought in. It will go, hopefully it tells us how to get that. So starting from the next update, heroes will be united not only by classes and factions, but also by brotherhoods. Heroes from the same brotherhood will be able to take part in the new events. So obviously this was going to have to be a step they took at some point, as they aren't releasing full factions, and that is what the events in the game are currently at the moment, where you need 5 of the same faction to complete it. And the last update being Argon, needing the Ra Arachne, those were the last full faction in the game. So obviously this is the next step that they needed to take, and they've introduced it through Brotherhoods. So the update will bring the new event to the game, gather heroes from the Brotherhood of Defenders of Arath, Mirrodin, Cathbad, Drevarad, Sabretooth, Lucky, or Softy to unlock a new hero, Sacrif, the Healer of the Archons. I mean, give us some melee and range damager love. We need it. We don't need another healer. I'm sure she's gonna be amazing, but I just want a good melee damager and range damager, and I'm not including Sabretooth and Softy, because even though they are cool, they are no gemstone, that's for sure. Alright, so straight off the bat, I know some people are unsatisfied with this. Here's the part that I wanted to. To complete the event, you will need the 5 heroes from the Brotherhood of Defenders of the Ara, and the heroes need to be level 50, 5 stars rarity level, and equipment level 5 to complete the event. So, the issue being that these champions are quite hard to get, especially Cathbad, Drevarad, Sabretooth, and Lucky, as they are only available through one node at the moment. Now, I do really want to talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it towards the end of the notes. So we'll move on to the next one. After the completion of the event, the shards of Sacrif will be available in the market for gold and in the Valley of Treasure Store. That is amazing. It's been so long since we've had a new hero in these stores, and I'm sure people are just storing currency. I have no doubt she'll be a bit more expensive than other heroes, but I don't care. It's just so good to be able to spend that currency on something else. So that is definitely a good step. I am very happy with that. Moving on, also starting with coming update, the Shards of Softy will be available on the clan market, and the Shards of Sabretooth will be available in the 11th mission of Act 5 in the Dark campaign. The Shards of Softy, Sabretooth, Cathbad, and Drevarad will be available on the market for gold. So, I know Cathbad and Drevarad will be only available for gold. However, I'm super happy that they are all getting a second method in which you can obtain their shards. Even though Cathbad and Drevarad are a bit more on the pay-to-win side, it doesn't matter, okay? If you look at the way it is at the moment, buying these shards through the market, assuming they are at a max 320 gold, is definitely going to be cheaper than just farming the shards themselves through the node per day. Because if you think about it, if they follow the same structure of the market, it'll be 4 shards for 320 gold. To get 4 shards in the campaign, you need to buy 2 lots of energy, which is already between, let's just cap it at 100, let's cap it at 150 gold. Pretend you buy 150 and 100, okay? So that's 150 gold already, and then you need to refresh the node as well. You're going to have to refresh it once, so that's 250 gold. So to buy them for 320 seems more expensive. However, if you're farming these nodes more than once per day, it'll be cheaper to buy them just straight from the gold market. If you don't really want to spend gold, just keep farming it through the campaign like normal. Sabertooth and Softy aren't going to be very hard to get anymore, so that's really good. Next part, as part of the coming update, we will also change the contents of the chests. The factional chests will be available to purchase during the event only. Energy and silver will disappear from the factional chests, while the pricing of these chests will be lowered and the number of shards in them higher. The energy in the free daily chests will remain. So I don't really fully understand the reason they explained it for removing the energy. I guess they just don't want people to be smashing ahead as fast as they are with energy. I feel like they want to restrict that a tiny bit more, stop people from just smashing it out in a day and allowing them to just progress a bit more slowly and playing the game a tiny bit longer than they normally do. The good thing here though is they're reducing the price. It just makes sense. You take something out, you reduce the price. How much they're going to reduce it by, we'll find out. But yeah, I've got no qualms with that. That's fine. In addition, we will add a great chest of heroes, where you will be able to find the shards for most heroes available in the game now. It will be possible to open it not only for gold but also for indigo runes, which will be given for completing daily quests as a daily reward. So that is awesome. I'm so glad they're adding something to daily quests, because they are boring as shit. There's just nothing to them. You don't get anything from them. Even mid-level players, the experience you get from them, I'm sure adds up over a course of several months, but it's really insignificant. The silver, the experience, everything you get from there is just insignificant. The only thing of value anymore is the tournament healing kits. So they're going to be adding something else as well. Now, it would be interesting to see that if you have a champion maxed out, if you still have a chance of getting those shards for that champion within this chest. If you have a chance of getting those shards, I don't know how much this is going to be worth. If you want to pull that, we'll run the risk of getting a champion you've already got. I understand in gotcha games that is just a general mechanic where you just pull at random and hoping you get a new character. However, Age of Magic isn't structured like that, so I am very interested to see what path this takes. Whether or not it cuts out champions you've already completed and just allows you to get a chance of a new champion that you have not yet completed. If that is the case, then the value of this chest may increase for older players, as they've completed a lot of the older champions already and they'll have a higher chance of getting new champions. We'll just wait and see for that. As we've told earlier, the next update will bring changes to the mechanics of storing and purchasing energy. Yeah, I don't care about that. And then we got a nice little photo here. So, let's go up to this part. Now, the champions you need for this event are very hard to get. What I'm going to suggest to people, as Sabertooth and Softy are going to be made available through other means of the game, maybe start focusing your energy towards Drevarad and Cathbad. Obviously, you want to get these champions to a point where you can complete the event when it comes out. However, if it follows the structure of the other events, you'll have 4 or 5 days to complete it. So if you think you can... What is it? The Lucky Softy, what's his name? Softy becomes available through the... Which store is it? Shards. I've already lost it. Heroes, brother. The clan market. So clan market resets twice a day. So you could easily get him up to 5 stars over the course of the 4 or 5 days. It might be cutting it close for some people, but it's just worth it. You also have Sabertooth that you can farm from 2 nodes. So I don't know how much energy you want to waste in him. Just keep doing the 1 clear a day for him, and then you'll smash him out the moment this update comes out. So it's only Cathbad and Drevarad that will be the real difficult ones, unless you're willing to spend money on them in the gold market. Yeah, start getting them now so you're prepared for the event. It's really good. I love the structure of this patch as it is on paper. Oh, sorry, my throat's really dry. We're gonna have to see what some of these parts do, how they play out when the patch does come out, especially the champion box thing that they're bringing out. How much of the things you get through the daily quests, the currency. I've already forgotten the name of it. Additionally, it's up the top, isn't it? Indigo runes. And I'm really happy that the new champion they're releasing is going to be farmable after you get her through one of these stores in the game that people have currency. So overall, pretty happy. I wouldn't be too concerned. It could have been worse. This could have been easily, level 77 stars, equipment level 7, and then everyone would have been bummed and you'd be in a real foul mood. So silver lining, it's not that difficult. Level 50, not super easy, but obtainable. So yeah, I guess we just wait and see what happens now. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gents. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer to the best of my ability. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, take care of yourself.